What's up, everyone? Ignore the guy across the street in the truck. Welcome to a special comparison video, Pyro Talk. So, these two cakes are 200 grams. This over here, however, is a 350 gram. You'll notice Amazing Ballet Mini. There's a mini there because there's a 500 gram just called Amazing Ballet. But it's very cool. This particular cake, 350 gram cake, is 100 shots. These two over here, each of these 200 grams are 16 shots. Straight jacket and laughter collectively. So, you roughly take 200 divided by 16, that's what, 12 and a half? So each of these shots in these 200 gram cakes have about 12 and a half grams of powder. Over here, at this 350 gram cake, you roughly take about, you take about 350 divided by 100, and that's what, 5.3, 5 and a half. But that's how many grams of powder each shot has. You'll notice that if you compare this 200 gram straight jacket to the 350 gram Amazing Ballet, how it's kind of like angled almost, how it's kind of like shaped funny, where this is like at an angle, whereas straight jacket is more of like a box. And, you know, if you feel the top, the tubes are, like, angled. But this is kind of described, I describe it as kind of like a mini zipper cake. Which, zipper is another type of cake that I'm going to get into down the road. But these are the types that go, you know, like a machine gun almost. But, you'll notice the performance there. But I'll post links to what each of these cakes do. Even laughter here on the end by Kingbird Fireworks down in the video description below. But something that you really want to understand, just because it's a higher shot cake, a higher gram, a higher powder count in the cake, does not always mean it's going to outperform the smaller ones. Okay? A lot of the time, the smaller shot count, smaller shot count, smaller gram are the, I don't want to say crowd pleasers, but they're some of my personal favorite because they're relatively inexpensive if you know the right people. They're cool. They got cool colors. They break relatively hard. They're loud. And they're easy to find. Really, there's only two. There's only two kinds of firework cakes, and that is 200, then 500. You're not gonna find many 350 gram cakes. You're just not going to. There's once in a while you might find one like. Another 350 gram cake that I'd really like to try personally is called Shenanigans, I believe. But it's a really great one also. But, you know, once again, you know what, you guys have heard me say this before. Variety matters, right? Like this, just Amazing Ballet, just for instance, it all shoots up in the air, then you're not going to have any breaks with this. It's like rapid fire pearls almost. Like if you guys have ever heard of the classic collar pearl, the 96 shots variant, that's kind of like what this does. This Amazing Ballet Mini. It's just more shots, more power. These, however, these two 200 grams straight jacket and laughter, they're going to have breaks in them. Straight jacket here kind of breaks like a canister shell, meaning it kind of goes all over the place, sort of. it's a lot louder, I think, than the normal 200 grams, I believe. But then again, I haven't shot many 200 grams. So then laughter here is kind of like Rob said it's kind of like I can't remember if he said it's like a 9mm going off or a 22, something like that. But once again, I'll post links to all this to where you can see it. Maybe get some for yourself down in the video description below. But it's all about variety. Also, look forward to this down the road as well. Mortar shells or artillery shell breakdown talk, if you will, and 500 gram cakes, along with 500 gram zipper cakes, the difference in that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, like, and let's see. If you know, comment down below how many days till Independence Day. Would love to know. Take care, everyone.